özünden gelen lezzetleri özmen un ile keşfedin. Özenle seçilmiş buğdayları ileri seviye teknolojiyle lezzete dönüştürüyoruz. Karanlık değirmenlerde öğütülen buğdaylar her sofraya ustalıkla iz bırakıyor. Anadolu'nun verimli topraklarından gelen buğday tanelerini ustalıkla una dönüştürüyor. Her tarife lezzet katıyoruz. Tohum varsa hayat var.
Oturum sponsorumuz Özmen Un'a çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Şimdi sahneye modern Rus mutfağını dünyaya tanıtan, geleneksel lezzetleri çağdaş tekniklerle yeniden yorumlayan vizyoner bir şefi davet edeceğim. Gault Millau rehberinde 4 tok almış, Michelin yıldızlı White Rabbit Moscow'un 5. kuşak temsilcisi, executive şefi ve White Rabbit Family Restoran grubunun lideri. Alkışlarınızla geliyor ünlü şef Vladimir Mukhin aramızda.
Hello guys, hello. Thank you so much for coming. This is incredible. Merhaba. Yes, привет. Good evening, everyone. So if you want, you can become closer a little bit. Yeah, we have a space here near, close by. So let's talk about the future, you know, because once I've been here in Istanbul 10 years ago, listen, in the first Gastromasa, I still remember this time, and now 10 years. Incredible. What we did for this beautiful time, listen, a lot of changes, yeah? Uncertainties, you know, can we live without this for a long time before we make decisions, you know? The uncertainty is for strong people who can build a new reality. Let's take a look a little bit what we've done with on our kitchens, and not just. You know, when I did this presentation just yesterday, I use AI. It was like, it takes me 3 hours maximum. Before, you know, we just talked just some years ago. I tried to organize it with my assistant, and we worked for 2-3 weeks, and I spent just 3 hours. Much easier, much faster. So now we look at this presentation. I wrote the past and the present are our resource, and the future is our goal. Yes, but look, 2052. I was made a mistake because I'm thinking about the future. Yeah, and sometimes I'm thinking it's not just mistake. Never did with me like that. But why I did it? Because the future, we need to put the seeds of the future and planting it right now. Because the future is now. It's not something what was before. And yes, of course, after I changed 2025, but it's really near. Yes, so 2052, 2025, easy, strange. But I want to sharing with you my very interesting concept. The next, you know, when I finished the school for trend washing, we did upgrade year by year. I found a very interesting compass, the compass of universe desires. You know, this is the accept and collected archetypes of collective minds. So now you can see, you can make have the QR code. You can go directly to my Instagram, follow me, of course, if not, and you can see the post about this beautiful compass. It's not just how we can create this trend watching sitting. Yes, this is how we can create everything around us. For example, the dishes as well. Let me make one example to you. Mind and soul, for example, or mind and body. How I can feeling more health and be happy with my dish, for example. Yeah, what I did for that. I'm 42, have beautiful 2 children, a father of 2. But they also have some dishes which I collected in my mind, and the coccolardo I created for some days. It was incredible because now we are in Turkey, and here no one eat pork, right? But how you can feeling the DNA of Russian cuisine, Borodino bread with the lardo and the vodka? No, nothing. No possible, yeah? It seems like you never tried the Russian cuisine, but we did it. So I used the coconut, except the pork, and made it more healthy, and this is the coccolardo for all conceptions. So now you can try my motherland taste. This is very important for us. So you can make a picture if you want of this compass. It helps me a lot to make dishes, to choose the, for example, different conception of the restaurants, to build the restaurants as well. So we use it with my partner Boris Zarko for a long time. This is if you choose the good trend, you can jump in on a desk and make a serve for 20 years. Easy. So, but not just this. Let's talk about a little bit about trends, if I talked before. The global trends we have now, we're searching and have 2. The first one is to earth. And another one from the earth. So it's simply. First, let's talk about to earth. So this is how we can work together close by, together with the farmers. And the farmers is a new norma. The freshness will be changed. The means of freshness in the future will be changed. It needs to be something what you're growing in 50 meters of you. This will be the freshness in the future. But nowadays we have combined, and in Russia we have some embargo for 12 years. We can buy nothing from different countries, and now gave us the chance to build a new ecosystem between the restaurants and the farmers, and we create beautiful organic ingredients for our customers. Yeah, I make it's crazy. Yeah, it's not possible to make. I just seen these pictures in some cartoons, or maybe somewhere in the future, how you can see the live photos. But now I can do it with Midjourney. Amazing. So yes, of course, we use a lot of ingredients, but for example, how we can feeling well with these ingredients. And another key direction is from earth to the trends. One concept, for example. When you come into the restaurant, you open the menu and see looking for the dishes. You look and see not just calories and price. You will see the macro elements which these dishes have. And before you take a test, and what kind of macro elements do you need. And after for example, if you need selen, you choose tomatoes. You choose beautiful salad with tomatoes, which growing on the earth with the selen. And if you need to, for example, magnesium, you eating Russian beet soup, borщ, with for example, a lot of beetroot, yeah, and you make magnesium higher. Or if you need vitamin C, you add a lot of some berries from Far East of Russia, or something like that. So this is the future, I think, and I believe this is now it's a concept, but we are thinking about it and searching a lot. Sorry, I will be quick because my plane, after 30 minutes, I need to leave this the beautiful place. Sorry about that, but it's a lot of delay it was before. So The coccolardo looks like that, but this is coccolardo looks like lard same. So you thinking that I'm lying, but it's not true, not like that. If someone who tried coccolardo before? Here, is it same taste? It's for me this is very interesting because the coccolardo simply dish in the world. You just use garlic, you open the coconut for the juice, you know, the white one. You drink the coconut water, very tasty. Broken it, pick up the coconut meat like avocado you use usually with a spoon. Cut a little bit garlic, dill, salt, pepper. That's it. 15 minutes massage, relaxing massage, not like Thai massage. No, coccolardo, everything, relaxing massage for 15 seconds. After clean cut, you know, the Russians, vegans are crying when they're eating this. And I think it needs to be together with vodka, right? Because usually in the village, vodka shooting need to be together with this kind of, coccolardo. And of course, the future is non-alcoholic vodka, guys. Yeah, this looks strange, but future without no alcohol. Sorry about that, but I believe in it. And I try. I try as well for 2 days, no alcohol at all. But inside non-alcoholic vodka, it means we use this not tasty at all cucumbers. You know, the skin of bitter cucumbers. When you put not a lot of water inside, it tastes like bitter, not tasty at all, but like cucumbers. But it's really similar to the vodka. Yeah, and we just use this kind of cucumbers, make a juice, put little bit ginger inside, and it's perfectly same. Like you can easy have a placebo, like you drink cold vodka and eat these snacks. Amazing. For some seconds you're feeling a little bit drunk, but not true. You're feeling more healthy. So the next steps of trends is zero waste, of course. One day we created, you know, the very good friend of mine. What do you think? What kind of drinks most bestseller in the world? Of course, beer. Yeah, everyone wants a beer. Usually in Russia we eat it with the raki in English. Come on, you know these guys like crabs, but crayfish. Yes, crayfish. Thank you, Ekaterina. So this is looks like special dishes, but around you see the drabina. It's a beer pallet paste. So we use this kind of wheat, which they use for beer, with the taste of beer, but not alcoholic at all. Make a powder from that and make a pasta, perfectly pasta with the taste of beer. This is zero waste. You know, then another trend, zero waste. Everyone talked now before about it, but the zero waste is usual. But if you use this kind of powder or flour for maslitsa in Russia, you know, the beautiful week when we eat Russian pancakes, blinis we called it. And if you stuff it together with the lamp, amazing. So you're eating the blinis with the taste of beer and the lamp inside. And zero waste. And help my farmer who have a small company with a beer, craft beer. Amazing beer, or non-alcoholic as well. So the next, this is very nice. It looks a mess. Yeah, but this is a...
White Rabbit ресторан полностью перешел на демигляс из обрезок овощных.
I did this video 8 years ago. 8 years we didn't use my English. I forget the English, crazy. So we use just vegetables, but not with peels of vegetables. One day I came to White Rabbit and thinking we need to stop this crematorium. You know, when you bake these stones from the beef for a long time, spend 72 hours minimum for beautiful French demi-glace. I really enjoy it, but we need to thinking about the future, and this is very important because you spend spend human resource is not now is not a good time for that, yeah, because robots are not coming. Oh, okay, we have to talk about it, and of course we're looking for the space in our time, yes, because we need to do something, not just to stay and waiting for the boiled, beautiful 50 kilos, which stay like 1 kilos of the demi-glace, and you spend a lot of times. So we use the peels of skin of the vegetables. So what just unusual, you just need to keep the peels and clean the vegetables good before. That's it. And after you just bake it with the tomato paste for 40 minutes and boil for 3 hours. This beautiful sauce, 100% same taste. 100%. You can try. You can also find this in my Instagram account, sharing the recipe, and a lot of chefs use it as well. So the next, this is underwater. You know that we are thinking about the future and what we've done. For example, 70% of bed cover of seabed cover now in our planet. Yes, usually when I was a kid, I dreaming about traveling around the space. Yeah, I really enjoy it. And I want to be an astronaut in the future when I was a kid. Yeah, but now I dream same style, but I'm with you. But who knows? Yeah, but this is, I think, how we will see the future underwater. And this kind of dish we called eating like crab. So what we're gonna do? So we search the most important beast underwater, Kamchatka crab. What he really liked to eat. We've collected in the one dish. Listen, we use it and cooking like crab usually eat. Well, usually he spent a very long time for a ready food. So he really like smells food, you know, fermented food. And we use this kind of ingredients for the same time, and we are not stop on it. So we create special cutlery like crab claw, and you're sitting on, and what you see around, you see the digital with the looks like you're underwater. This is from Krasota restaurants. We have the digital. We call it digital spices. It's not like you're sitting in the cinema and eating the popcorn. No, this is a food. The digital is a provider the taste. But okay, you're thinking I'm crazy. No, but I will show you after how it's working. So this is like you eating, and this is very important because the dresses of the waiters are different, everything different. You're sitting, and this is very interesting. You can move faster because you're sitting very special chairs, and you need to move like underwater. This is very interesting. So this is a very interesting concept. We try to recognize 7 different parts of the future in Krasota, imaginary future. Set degustation menu. You can try it in Dubai, Krasota, or Moscow, wherever. Yeah. So this is about the cosmos. We called it. This is very interesting project which we have with Roscom space. Now, yes, for 65 years from Yuri Gagarin period, nobody changed the food for them, and now Roscom space asked me to change the dishes for them, and they're thinking more deeper because we need to know how this what we will have in the future when we will start to traveling around the world. Not just we will change not just countries and cities. We will change the planet in the future. I hope in the 5 years. And I know Richard Branson well, and Musk told me with 5 years, Vladimir, we can do it. So this is the future. What we need to have there. First of all, we need to drink miso. You know, Japanese open the miso. It's incredible because our food will be more different there. We will have a lot of problem with stomach. And it's yes, a different kind of caviar and some sea urchin, because the urchin is a very good magnesium, have a very important microelement for traveling between the planets. And I think how I can help these beautiful astronauts. They spend for 8 months every time, so they go upstairs. Okay, upstairs to the space for 8 months, and I think how I can help them to feeling home, and we created childhood memories for them. So we are cooking childhood memories. So, for example, you are from Turkey, some of you, yeah, menemen, you know menemen for breakfast. For example, like case, some of the Turkey going to the space, and at the finish of their traveling, they have the menemen for the breakfast. From here, from the recipe of their grandma, which the food is medicine. It helps them a lot, and we created it, and we will do it as fast as possible. So we will start this project next year, and already done. You can see, you know, that we are start to cook in aeroplane in Russia with the company Aeroflot. We start to travel cooking in a plane. We also have the movie only about it, "Полет со вкусом," like Russian name, but also Russian language it is. But you can translate if you want. This is very interesting. How the food need to be looks like for our astronauts. So yes, about AI sous chef on a kitchen. I really like it. So, for example, you in the future you will have the special things like VR, and you can see the recipes there, everything. Also, we create, not just 3D printer. Everyone uses 3D printer now. Also, we build the cities with a 3D printer. But we are combine it together one day. You know, I just look at my grandma, how she cooked a lot of pancakes, Russian blinis, and she was super tired. And I want to help her. And we unite 3D printing together with the electric pan. It's pancake board. We call him Shurik. Very, very easy. Yeah, Shurik. And he can make 3 seconds per one. 3 seconds. Listen, 3 seconds per one. This is how we use it. This is more like. Yeah. Also, you can change everything. If you want, you can make rabbits, and the children so like it. So just easy. And you just put we not need to cook like our grandmothers and grandfathers. We need to use same taste. Nice. Yeah, we need to use same taste, and we need to collect these tastes. But we can use another things for cooking. Yeah. What's next? Yes, how we will have the gastronomic experience in the future. What kind of restaurants will be in the future? Of course, some years ago we found Gastro Theater. You know, I just been for 12 years ago. I've been in Tokyo, and Zero-san, the Zero, of course. He happy birthday of him 100 years. Incredible. These beautiful people from Japan. Wow, so nice. So I really sitting behind him. He cooking for me some 26 sushi. I still remember, and I sitting and thinking, dreaming. Oh, I need to do something in Russia, and I built chef's table. I really enjoyed omakase style of cooking, counter. And we made chef's table, but it's not just a restaurant. This is Gastro Theater, because the chef, behind every dish, he have a storytelling. And he told you about this. So we opened a lot of things, a lot of these labs around Russia. So we have the Implos, we have some Teribirka, we have some, so Russia is huge. So, and we learn Russian cuisine as well. And searching this before, and for example, the chef's team came to White Rabbit to learn, and after they removed to these places. So we have the ikra, we call it ikra. If you will come to Russia, you need to try once. So in Moscow, we have also ikra, chef's table. We have Plos, we have Sochi, we have Deribirka, we're building now in Gastromasa. So maybe sometime we will open here. So we move these restaurants from the countries as well. So, yeah, the next one, destination which we have now. So one day I want to sharing with you the new concept, the Last Supper. You know, the Last Supper is means not like I want to finish my job. Yeah, no. When the guests are coming, you know how I created this? I would just want to sharing with you. I've been with my children in COVID period. Do you remember COVID? We forgot the taste and smells, yeah? And we lose the taste and smells. And I'm sitting with my son and just to look at the book at Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. This lady created different studies of acceptance. Accept. Everyone knows this players. This too. If you want, if you are you accept or not? You know, like every time you try to go in, accept everywhere. Yeah, but nobody know what does it mean. I mean, no, but no feeling. Acceptance. It means you go under the last one, and if you're thinking that you accept, you need to know about previous 5. For example, some of my friends send it to me that some of the people, human, lose their taste and smells for all time. And I was really nervous. And for 2 days, for the chef, it's like cut the tongue, the finish of your life. Yes, and I really was nervous about it. And I have a shocked. I'm shocked that this happened. I was really shocked. Denial. This cannot happen to me. They're angry. Why this happened to me? Not possible. And bargaining, when you try to make deal with God. And the next one, depression. You feel depression. Well, I've been between depression and accept, but my son bring the flowers of lilac. We combine it every year, and it smells amazing. And it smells again. It was so nice for me, but I didn't come down. And I'm thinking, okay, for 4 years, I'm thinking, what I'm gonna do? Because I'm not agree that I lose the job at that period, and I need to do. What I need to leave it. And I organize special dinners, the Last Supper, last dinner, and ask the customers to eating the last time. And I cooking last time, and we go deeper together. This is something interesting. Yeah, now we have it in White Rabbit, Ikra in Moscow. Incredible. You need to come once. It's huge. This is very deep, I told you. And then we are making the childhood memories for everyone of the customers. You know, the childhood memories, this is most important things which we opened a long time ago, and we already done with 60,000 childhood memories. Listen, 60,000. Amazing. So, yeah, this is the small video how it's we made it. So, the chefs working, we change the atmosphere, so try to prediction. Of course, every dish is my story about the shock, about denial, about angry, about acceptance, and we are eating it together and drinking as well. Good beer, yeah. For me, for example, depression for me it's a borscht on Burgundia wine, of course. Yeah, and yeah, this is very interesting. People is also the chefs around. So next, красота. Of course, we talked before again. You need to try. If you've never been, you've never been. So that's it. It's an incredible place when the digital change the taste of the food. How? I will show you. So the future of kitchen. Everything looks like future, but it's nowadays. Yeah, sorry about that, but it's already done. So this is one day I want to create the dish which change the taste with what you see and what you hear. And we create simply dish soaked apple in oak ash. Нет, ash это солома, как солома? Okay, sorry. In oak. Yeah, and we lacto fermented it for 3 months. Very bitter and interesting taste have. But it's between sour and sweet. And when you look at the green, when you looking, okay, no, not possible to hear. I don't know why. No video, yeah. Is it possible to switch on the video on the green face? They told me that time is already done. Vladimir, you need to go. Okay. Listen, believe me. So the green one have a very noise and sour, and the pink one, it's just a look. It's sour and this is sweet. Yeah, really. Look, it's like you cut the lemon. We call it synesthesia. Synesthesia is a very specific way of feeling. So you feel taste with what you see and hear. Okay, and now this is a caviar. If you, for example, they have also, it's my face usually every week. So I made the caviar mask. But if you want a caviar but can't buy or you haven't, you don't need. Yeah, you just look at this screen and feeling. Здесь можно you can make it higher. Yeah, this is a caviar face. If you look at this face for a long time, you're feeling caviar inside. Of course, when you focus in our lab, it's something different. Yeah, this is very magic, unique. So digital feeling, digital taste, digital spices, for example. Okay. Caviar face. Functional food. This is how we is already done as well. Do you think what will be we have in future? We have now breakfast, lunch, dinner, yeah. But no, we will have their menu for before sleep. We will have the menu for discussion, как переговоры сказать, discussion. Okay, for the meeting, yeah. For example, yeah. Or you will have the menu for the trainings. We already have it, yeah, but not to look at it. We thinking this is a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, guys, we already live in different directions. And so this is the story about when we look at it from different way. This is something interesting. Yes, and my aunt is, I'm a DNA of Russian cuisine. I'm traveling around the world and cooking my food. This is nobody stopped me. I really like what I do, and I believe that we can provide it to our next generation. This is my son, my daughter, who is working together on the kitchen sometimes, and I think in the future is the generation. So we need to work hard to bring them the taste, because I have borscht in my blood. Yes, I mean, I want to bring the taste to next generation to memory, like memories. And of course, I can use another different kind of cooking, but taste never lie. Thank you so much. Thank you. So see you soon. I go into airplane. Thank you, guys. Okay. Thank you.